Okay, this is the intermediate value theorem for quadratic equation negative 4x squared plus 3x. This is not calculus, use of calculus. We're just going to look at the general definition of intermediate value theorem. So usually what they do is they give you a problem here, and I went ahead and graphed it. I factored out the negative x here, and then I just solved for x. If you do that, you're going to get negative x equals 0, and 4x minus 3 equals 0. And when you solve for that, you get x equals 0, because that's just what it says. And this one's going to be x equals 3/4. So that means that's where it crosses the x-axis. Now, if they give you let's use these 2 points here. So they say, what's the value for between -1, so -1 would be here, it starts here, 1/2, 2, 4, is right about there, so that would be up here. So you have one in the positive area and one in the negative point in the negative area. So what they want to know is what is the where does it cross the graph at this point? And where it crosses the graph is at 0, 0. If they say something like, where is it at 4? If I say 4 comma 0, and let's use, I don't know, let's use 1/2 again. So 1/2 comma 0. So I'm looking at this point here at 1/2. This is 1/2. And if I look at 4 and go down here, then I want to know between this point and this point, where does it cross x? And it crosses x at 3/4. So they need to give you the points, because in this case we have 2 places it crosses. We know this part is this, there's a red dot. This is in the positive area and this is in the negative area. So that's the basic meaning of the intermediate value theorem without getting too complicated. Okay, just kind of maybe draw the graph, and or just do what I did and solve, and then see where the positive is versus the negative, and pick the place where it crosses the x. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.